Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew, man? We are back on the channel, man. This is a Discord reaction we got for y'all today, man. We got horror games nobody is surviving. We're going to put CEO to the test today. See if she thinks she's going to be able to survive any of these. You ready for it, C?
I'm ready, Chad.
She said, I'm surviving against anything in life. Because God got my back.
Amen. But I'm also, very realistic and a logical thinker. So let's see.
I don't put myself in a situation where I ain't got to be.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how you survive, huh?
Yeah. Most definitely. But we'll see. I'll let you know and I'll be truthful.
You gonna be truthful?
I'm always truthful. You just don't be believing me. But I have confidence in myself.
That's still not being truthful, though.
That is. I got confidence and I'm going to be truthful. If I really feel wholeheartedly that I can survive, yeah, I'm going to let you know.
Yeah, whatever. Make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want to first support, all you got to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
liking it with a thumbs up.
Hey, man, let's hop into it, y'all. Let's check it out. Let's see if gonna be truthful to us or not, man. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's get it, baby.
Horror games. Games that some love and some hate. Games that cause nightmares and raise your heart rate. Games where your sole purpose is to survive. So today, I'm talking about horror games nobody is surviving. Let's start it off with Poppy Playtime. Now, Poppy Playtime is a horror adventure puzzle game. It takes place in an abandoned factory with sentient toy beings. Toys that are alive. And I ain't talking about Toy Story. These people in this factory made children into toys. Y'all are sick! These things are terrible! They built an entire orphanage. It was steady making experiments. I am appalled. This means Huggy Wuggy, Mommy Longlegs, etc. were all children once. What the No! We play as a former employee of this place. The only reason why Brody's coming back is because he got a mysterious ass letter in the mail. Now, me personally, if I seen a letter that said, "Everyone thinks the staff disappeared 10 years ago. We're still here. Find the flower." I'm gonna be like, nah, your flower. I'm not stepping foot in this establishment. But let's get serious.
You going back?
Yeah, probably not. No.
She said, I've been there, done that, and I quit that. I ain't got no needs to come back to
good.
it.
Thank you, Kylie.
No, you're not surviving this. Nobody is surviving the chase with Huggy Wuggy. Nobody is surviving the chase with Mommy Longlegs. But he got lucky right here. If she didn't put her hand on the grinder, he would have got grinded up himself. Nobody is surviving from any of these Doughy, the caterpillar, Catnap, Yarnaby, the teacher, them little niggas, Huggy Wuggy again, the f***ing doctor. And don't get me started on the hour of joy. If you are an employee during that hour, you're dead. The hour of joy is basically all of the toys, all of the experiments rising up and killing everybody in the factory. Yeah, you're not surviving that. Just like in the horror characters video. I'm not cooking, I'm booking. Next up, we have Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, are you surviving?
I don't think so. I done seen people play that one and I don't think so.
So you think you cook?
Yeah.
Real life cook?
Yeah. Just
That's
go
tragic.
Say night.
That's tragic.
I try. Ain't gonna just like lay down and let you,
I ain't gonna let nobody just bitch me, but I'm gonna.
You know what I'm saying?
Next up, we have Five Nights at Freddy's. Now,
Yeah,
Five Nights at Freddy's is an indie point-and-click horror game where your entire goal is to survive from animatronics that come to life. And might I add, these animatronics are possessed by missing children. That means they're dead. In the first 3 games, we play as a night guard. And our job as the night guard is to make sure everything's good. We make sure the animatronics don't get into the office and cause chaos. No, Wanda. But if they do somehow make it into the office, that's where it gets dark. You see, these animatronics, when they look at you, they think you're a bare endoskeleton without its costume on. So you know what that means. They're gonna stuff you into a suit. So yeah, in terms of the first game, you're not surviving that. With Bonnie and Chica at your doors, Foxy running down the hallway, Freddy at the right, and Golden Freddy. Not to mention the power situation. Yeah, bro, just put the fries in the bag. And it just gets worse each game. In FNAF 2, you go against the toy animatronics and the old ones. To defend yourself, they give you a flashlight and they give you a Freddy head mask. And when you put on that mask, they think you're an animatronic. But the moment you take that off, you dead. But some of them animatronics aren't fooled. Like Foxy. Foxy, you gotta constantly flash him at the end of the hallway. Hey, and then on top of that, you have to make sure the music box is wound up. If it's not, then the puppet's coming after you. You might as well open a gate to heaven right now. Yeah, you're not surviving that.
Damn.
And then to make things even worse, some of these motherfuckers go through the vents.
Oh, yeah.
And don't even get me started about FNAF 3. FNAF 3, you go against the Phantom animatronics and Springtrap. Springtrap ain't trying to put you in a suit, trying to put you in the grave. Mind you, this is the guy that killed those kids and stuffed them into the suits. And might I add, these animatronics are possessed by missing children. Yeah, he's the main culprit. To defend yourself, they give you an audio device. You can play the audio in any camera you want, and that draws Springtrap to that area. And when you move to the left, they give you a control panel where you have to reboot ventilation, camera system, and the audio device. If you use the audio device too many times, you gotta reboot. If you're on the cameras for too long, gotta reboot. And when you gotta breathe, you gotta recode that ventilation. And then to end it off, you have vent cameras to see where Springtrap's gonna be. And you can also close doors to seal that man in there. Now, since I explained everything, do you think you can survive this? Hell no, you're not surviving any of these games.
You surviving?
Maybe. I think I may have a little chance. I just, stay focused and do what I need to do. Remember everything that,
That's
but you know something? Just so you know, I'm not too no. I'm gonna say no. I'm just gonna say no.
If you got your confidence, you got your confidence.
I don't have that much confidence in this one. So I'm just gonna say no for now.
All right. I feel you.
Well, dang.
With the Phantom animatronics, they're meant to throw you off. They're hallucinations. And then Springtrap. He's literally a killer. He's the purple guy. Kratos said it best.
So what do you say? No.
But FNAF 4, holy hell, you're not surviving. Out of all the games, this one is easily the most terrifying. In this one, you play as a 5, 6, 7-year-old in a bedroom against the nightmare animatronics. These terrifying behemoths. Hell no, you're not surviving this one. As a 5, 7-year-old doing this? No! And then don't even get me started on sister location. Hell no. Hell no! Next up, we have Fears to Fathom. Fears to Fathom is an episodic psychological horror game where each episode unveils a short story narrated by the ones who survived. Mind you, these episodes are based off of real stories. Real!
Is this serious?
And so today, we're gonna be talking about Ironbark Lookout. Now, during Ironbark Lookout, you play as this guy named Jack Nelson. He's a fire lookout, basically somebody situated in an outpost who reports on wildfires. He's transferred to a new outpost in Ironbark State Park.
I think
But he can't shake the feeling. Something's up. Something's off.
Saw somebody playing it.
We start the game with Buddy driving in his RV. He's like, I'm hungry, and stops by a local diner. And while he's at the diner, he starts talking to some of the locals. The locals start bringing up news about 3 missing kids. Hikers, tourists, all going missing. And it all leads back to the park. We fast forward to
The
Jack
fuck?
getting his key and access to his outpost by the park ranger, Billy. And as he's about to leave up to go to his outpost, Billy stops him and says, "Don't travel any further than half a mile or so north of your tower. It's dangerous woods out there, pal."
Dangerous.
Okay.
Danger zone.
Got it. We fast forward to Jack settling in. He hops on his computer and watches an introduction video to the park. He finds out exactly what he has to do and gets to work. He gets the wood, takes the wind readings, and inputs the data to the form.
Ain't that swell?
Then Buddy calls it a night. He got the job finished. Fast forward to night 2. Buddy is out looking at the beautiful view, just taking it in. But this next moment is where everything starts turning left. Buddy looks left and sees white smoke in the distance. White smoke, that means campers are out there. They not supposed to be out there. And then to make things even worse, that's out north. Remember what Billy said? Don't go north. Don't travel any further than half a mile or so north of your tower. It's dangerous woods out there, pal. But guess what? You have to. You gotta put out the fire. So we fast forward to Jack walking the path. The sun's all the way out now, which just makes everything worse. Bad enough, Buddy, in the wilderness, but the wilderness in the dark? Oh, hell no! We are not Coyote Peterson. Hell no! No brave wilderness. Jack follows the smoke trail into an empty campsite, desolate, abandoned. Everyone out of sight. No Psylocke. The only presence felt is a subtle whistle in the distance. A strange whistle. But Jack doesn't pay any mind. He picks up a pot, fills it with water, and puts out that fire. And he travels back to his outpost and heads to bed. Jack wakes up 2 a.m. He looks up and sees a figure in his window.
No.
He gets up to look, but right when Jack looks at the window, the figure ducks. He turns on the light and sits back in pure terror. He finally builds the courage to open the door. And what he sees next, nobody would have thought. He opens the door to see a bull skull and candles lit.
Oh, hell no!
And what makes this even more terrifying is that a week later, he's out looking with his binoculars. He peeps across the river a campfire with cult members all around it.
What is going on here?
Buddy takes a picture and they all scramble like eggs.
No, baby.
You said that's too far left for you?
Well, y'all coming to me? No.
Oh, hell no!
And one of them starts chasing you. Jack hides under his bed and sees Buddy open his door. He's gotta be extra quiet. I know Buddy's sweating under there. The cult member looks around, but can't find him, and walks out. After a minute, Jack gets up, opens the door, and makes a run for it. Buddy runs and gets to his RV. And that is the end of Ironbark Lookout. Yeah, hell no, you're not surviving that.
Damn.
Unless you have...
He survived? How the fuck you gonna tell me I ain't gonna survive? You survivor?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, fuck them cold ass motherfuckers. You know how many times us black people have to deal with different cults? We had to deal with the hoodie cults.
Well, yeah.
We
I'm
have to deal with
surviving
our
that
own
one.
culture cults.
That's what I'm surviving. I mean,
Fuck you.
I'm run.
He a park ranger. He supposed to have a shotgun.
Some.
Boo! Boo!
I'm done.
I'm gonna hit you in the eye. One, I ain't gonna hit you in the one that we. I'm gonna hit you in the one that stink. Get your ass on now. Then I might hit you in one that blinks.
You surviving it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think
Boo! Boo! Hey, we shooting, baby. Got shotgun. I'm be a country boy. We shooting motherfuckers tonight.
I'm done. Okay.
experience
Fuck
with
with the wrong
nature,
one.
and you are a lookout. You're not surviving this. First of all, Jack had no firearm, No weapon, no nothing. Not even a pocket knife. Me personally, I would have had the buck. And I ain't talking about $1. Jack got extra lucky, hiding under the bed, but he didn't check the bed. And then the running down the stairs. I would have fell down like the stormtrooper. Safe to say you're not surviving that.
Yes, I
Lastly,
I'm surviving. They ain't got to deal with a big black man. We dangerous. That's what they always say to the little white girl.
am. Please shut up. But no.
I've been told that.
Yeah, that's not
You're scaring you as a big black man. You're scaring the little white girl.
But nah, I'm definitely surviving it. That one don't look hard.
I'm surviving.
It's a little frightening, because things you don't know may sneak up on you. But no.
I can sneak
That's
up too.
like-
I'm black. I'm dark skinned. Boo, bitch. Yeah, you thought you would look for me. And I'm always wearing black. I'm all black, blending in with the shadows. You thought you looking for me, motherfucker.
let's talk about Amanda the Adventurer. Now, Amanda the Adventurer is a puzzle
heard of
horror
her.
game where you play as Riley Park, a woman who gets swept up in the mystery revolving the show, Amanda the Adventurer. Think of Dora, but black, and Boots as a lamb, mixed in with the ring. Hell no, hell no! That's basically the game. You collect old VHS tapes of different episodes of the show, and it starts out holly and jolly. However, the more you dig deep into these tapes, the more twisted and dark they get. Like that one time, in one of the episodes, they had a whole blick laying in the grass, and a knife. And don't get me started on the dead fox.
What does the fox say?
She even tried to kill her sidekick in one of the episodes.
See?
Girl, absolutely not.
And then in another tape, it shows a kid watching the show. And then moments later, she goes missing. She disappeared. No Sue Storm. The front door wide open. Yeah, these tapes are no joke. And then on top of that, you have to find clues. Like, nah, this ain't no Blues Clues. You gotta be a real detective in this shit. Not to mention, finding different clues leads to different endings. Ain't nobody got time for that. So short answer, no, you're not surviving this. Unless you're a detective, a real detective. No Joe.
What?
But if you gotta fight against the bad ending version of Amanda, this thing, unless you got the buck, you not doing nothing. She fast as shit.
Oh, see.
I sincerely hope you enjoyed this video. If you want me to make another...
That's why I say I'm coming glocked up, man.
That picture kind of scared me for a second. I had to realize that that's what it was.
Are you surviving that one?
I think I could survive that. But he said she kind of fast, though. And then with the task and stuff, no, maybe not. Because I just feel like there's no winning for real in a game like that.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I have to play it.
I hear you.
I have to play it.
I hear you out.
I heard you, child.
Hey, man, y'all spam us up in the comments. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts. Let us know if y'all surviving or not, man. Let us know in the comment section down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ No Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We out.
Go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't tell your back.